Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. Unscheduled live stream. Going to install some lights that I have laying around, and I will stay on, I guess, for as long as it matters. Ford fan, how are you? Endless praise, of course. Sky Pilot, how are you, Sky Pilot? From Australia, wow. It's crazy to think about, all the way other side of the world for me. Figured I'd pop on, just tinkering around with some lights, but figured there were some people around, wanted to chat it up, so be it. Yeah, I got a Ford F-150 myself. I've had Fords, God, since I was 18 years old. I guess that's kind of an ironic thing. I'm actually going to be working on a Chevy tonight. I'm going to put some lights into a 1966 Chevy C10 body that I got. Escort, nice. My parents had an Escort station wagon. It was red. I'm just getting some parts together. I know I have lights around, just trying to find them. I thought I had an extra pair of orange, but I guess I don't for some blinker lights, but not a big deal. You can always do that later. But I do have some tail lights. I got some headlights that I'm going to be throwing in. And see if anybody shows up. Just glad to have two in the house. 93 F350. Wow, nice. I had an F250. I think it was a 91 though. 92 F250 had dual tanks, dual gas tanks. I think it was a beast, but the transmission, the overdrive blew out on it. Yeah, spontaneous live stream tonight, just popping on. Didn't really plan on coming on, but figured what the heck, why not? Kelly Paulson, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. Hey guys, spontaneous stream. RC Pasture Boy, how are you? Spontaneous stream, just doing some stuff around here and figured I'd pop on. I'm doing well, Kelly. Doing very well. Sunday night, doing very good. Got a little time to tinker around, so I'm taking advantage of it. Yeah, I'm going to get some lights into this 1966 Chevy C10. So I'm really just kind of getting everything together. Good to see RC Basher Boy in the house. Getting everything set up. Very spontaneous. Did not plan on even coming on tonight, but figured I would. See what happens. Normally I schedule these things, but it's all good. Now, I did actually have some headlights last night, but I don't know where they're at. Yeah, so basically I got a bag here. It's full of just different lighting parts. It's got buckets, everything else. And I'll kind of show you what I did onto the Chevy body. Found my tail lights. These are the tail lights, so I can at least do that. I got an extra pair of tail lights here, so there's plenty of stuff, plenty of things that I can use to get these lights installed. And if Alvin from Earl RC comes in, I have these. So I don't know if they'll help Alvin or not, but hey, Bull Gear, how are you, man? Great to see you stopping in. I'm actually working on that C10, that 1966 Chevy C10. I shoe gooed some light buckets in last night, and yeah, shoe goo's dry, so I can go ahead and put the lights in today. I do got to find my small screws, though. I got stuff everywhere in this place. This is a totally unplanned stream, so I'm not really set up here. I came out to do some work, and I figured I'd pop on. Hey, Wayne, how are you? Wayne Kibblers, RC Adventures. Great to have you in the stream, man. Yeah, please forgive me while I set up everything. Just trying to get organized. I'll throw some lights in, but mainly just opening up the chat. Everyone can conversate, chat, whatever you want. The chat is open. I think this is the first Sunday in a long time I didn't watch any football. Pretty much got things done around here. Did a couple live streams. And now I'm back on again. Got 7 people in the house. Appreciate 7 people stopping in. Didn't expect to really get anybody, so definitely appreciate people popping in. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. Just getting things set up, like I said. If I can find them headlights, I'd like to at least get the headlights and the taillights on while I'm tinkering around watching chat. Yeah, Wayne posted a pretty good video today of the Kong head and the what is that? The Torment, the Doomsday ESX bashing around in the water. So I'm just getting my stuff set up. Gonna grab the gonna get the body going. I do have to find some screws, but I think I have them pretty well handy somewhere. So here's my lesson of the day. I learned the hard way on my Tamiya Grand Hauler. Don't use Loctite on certain plastic parts because I put basically Loctite in the screws that held on the gas tank, the fuel tank. And when I came back out into the garage, yeah, my fuel tank was exploded. Basically, everything just snapped off from the Loctite. I guess it burns the plastic. So, got to get a new fuel tank for the Tamiya Grand Hauler. Found that out the hard way, actually. So I'm saving this as a reminder. Was able to actually go on RPP Hobby. RPP Hobby has the Grand Hauler parts. So, yep, RC Basher Boy, exactly right. Loctite and plastic do not mix. And page 2 of the Tamiya instructions actually say, do not mix Loctite and plastic. And I did it anyway. So, all right, so I found the screws that I was looking for, so I'm in pretty good shape here. All right, gonna grab the body. Micron. Awesome, man. Thanks for stopping in. All right, so here is my C10 Chevy. Got everything pretty well set up on this thing. What I ended up doing was just cutting a little bit away from the bumper, kind of cutting it up and around. This way, this metal bumper that I have fits on a little bit better because I like the winch. I like having a winch. Yeah, plastic and Loctite. Learned my lesson the hard way today. So I cut that away. I did get the decals on. And I got to finish up the lights. Do a search and rescue? Yeah, that'd be cool. I got a lot of things. Got a lot of ideas that I want to do. Just time. My problem's time. I really haven't shot anything in the past couple weeks, so I did a RC randomness for Saturday, and I did a Tamiya Tuesday. I have another Tamiya Tuesday coming out, of course, on Tuesday, but I haven't been able to get the daily posts or videos up. So I'm hoping to get into a little bit of a routine. But until then, I have live stream, so I can always stream, pop on kind of at will. Yeah, but this is the C10. Thing looks incredible. This was painted up by RC Trail Cats. Yeah, Wayne Kibler, he's in the Tamiya build off, the next one coming up. Anybody else in here on the upcoming Tamiya build? I know Wayne's doing it. He's doing the TT02. I still have the TT02 Nuremberg that I got to finish. I got to paint that and everything. Definitely got to get that painted up. I'm going to paint it blue and black. Maybe tomorrow night I'll try to get that painted up, but it's going to take me 2 days to get all the stickers on. Ton of stickers. Red and white Hells Angels colors, yeah. Yeah, RC Trail Cats. He hooked this thing up for me. He's got a sticker in there, if you can see that with the light. Go down. There we go. But he put a sticker inside. But he painted this thing up for me. And yeah, all I had to really do was just add some stickers to it. I did a little of the trim. I used some axial stickers that I had left to put the window trim on. I didn't do anything for the front or rear lights, so I really didn't think it needed it. But just for the side, add a little. Gary's definitely a cool dude. He posted a video of tonight too. He did pretty much a mountain climb. It was a really good video. He had a Chevy just like this, same body. Got a Trail Cats t-shirt. I got to get one of those. I got the Bull Gear t-shirt coming in. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm waiting for it to come in. But I got the Earl RC t-shirt. I do have that. But I'm waiting for my Bull Gear, and I'll check out to see if I can get one of Gary's. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, so actually the front lights, managed to get the front lights. These were actually done last night. Kind of just forgot that I ended up putting them in, but yeah, these are the buckets. These are axial buckets and shoe good, everything in there. Might be a little hard to see. Sorry about the lighting. It's dark, it's late. But I got the axial buckets, got the lights in there, and I got the cable run. So now I got to do the tail lights. I really thought I had orange, but apparently I don't. So I won't be able to put the orange in tonight. I get to, I guess, order some. Just barely made the minimum to print the Bull Gear t-shirts. Hey guys, I encourage you. Bull Gear, actually, I will make you a moderator, Bull Gear, and if you want to post a link for those shirts, get right ahead. Encourage everybody to go on, get yourself a Bull Gear RC t-shirt. RC Basher Boy t-shirts exist. Well, RC Basher Boy, you're a mod already, so you can go ahead and post that link up if you'd like to. I had to get Micron added as a moderator. I'm not good with keeping up all this stuff. Ford Fan, got to get you set up as a moderator. There we go. Give you a wrench. I think everybody's wrenched up now. If you're not wrenched up, let me know. I'm not good with keeping up with all that stuff. Yeah, Bonfire. That's the one. Bonfire. Ooh, Wayne. Got to get you. Got to add Wayne. All right. Wayne is now added. All right. Everybody should be wrenched up. Everyone who's in here. I'll try to keep my eye out. And if somebody's not wrenched up, I'll try to make sure they get added. Just gives you the ability to add links and everything else. And I don't know, if I get busy and somebody starts posting some nonsense, feel free to get rid of them. But yeah. Yeah, so the front headlights are in. I got an NVS system in here. So I do have the front headlights in. I'll plug that into the NVS. I'll get the taillights going. Rather easy job. Not really going to take a whole heck of a lot of time, but how to know you're a mechanic? Well, I saw you, Micron, you posted at the Las Vegas Auto Show. Didn't know you were exactly a mechanic, but Snap-on wrenches, I don't know. Probably something cheap from China. Ford Fan's a moderator. Yeah, if you got anything you want to put out there, go ahead. What the heck? I don't care. T-shirts, whatever else. I don't know if these axial lights are going to be long enough to reach the buckets, though. Actually, yeah, they just make it. Wow, they just make it. I don't know if you can see that, the light. Yeah, my light's not too good. Beanfield Alice Turtle, how are you? Thanks for joining in the stream. Lewis LP, how are you? What's up you're back on? I'm back on. Yeah, I'm back on. I was on with Alvin earlier. It was a little chaotic because I had everybody coming home and had to get the kids ready, dinner, all that good stuff, their baths. So I was kind of multitasking while I was on with Alvin. Had a great time, don't get me wrong, but kind of just sitting here hanging out and figured I'd just jump onto a live stream. Beanfield doing well. Beanfield Alice Turtle doing very well, thank you. Desperate for subs and views. Well, there you go. Didn't link properly. Osboy81, how are you? Thanks, guys, for stopping in, checking out the stream tonight. Just throwing in some lights. I'm putting in some lights to the 66 Chevy C10. It's not a hard job whatsoever. I'm more so just opening up the chat. So if anybody's still hanging around on a Sunday night, checking out YouTube, yeah, they can go ahead and chat it up. Probably take me 2 seconds to put these rear lights in. So pretty much just opening up the chat, and I'll stay on as long as things are interesting. I'll stay on. Micron just got off of work. Eesh. I got to work tomorrow. I got to go into work tomorrow. So, but it's hard to settle down. You run around all day, everything else, and then when it actually gets quiet, it's hard to just go to sleep. So I usually end up tinkering around, doing some stuff around the house, whatever else. And tonight just came out here, figured I'd pop on a stream. Unannounced. Figured if anybody stopped in, it'd be great. If nobody stopped in, well, wouldn't be the first time, I guess. The Fortec. Yeah, check out Lewis's channel, Lewis LP. Honey Lulu, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, Lewis LP. He he ran his Fortec. He crashed it. He broke it up pretty good. So $124.88. Wayne, thanks, man. Grand Hauler is a blast. I'm having so much fun with that today. Really got a lot done with it. So yeah, Mike Ron. Hey, when the work's there, though, take it. Gotta work. Gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do it. Yeah, Honey Lulu, I'm pretty much all set up with Alvin's package. Got the body in there. I got the cell phone, the Crawler Innovations block form. If there's anything you guys need, Honey or Wayne, let me know. Be more than happy to send it over in the care box that I'm about to probably ship out tomorrow. I don't see why I can't get it in the mail tomorrow. I am running around all day, but I should be able to hit the post office at some point. Yeah, Mike Ron, the hauler, it's really coming along really well. I had that setback with the Loctite and the plastic, so I got to get the new fuel tank. So I'll get the fuel tank from RPP. That should be coming in, and I'll replace that, get the body painted up, and there's a lot of detail. So, but I actually got it together a lot faster than I thought. I thought it was going to take me a lot longer. Water truck stuck today. Yeah, honey, we can do it on my channel, Alvin's channel, whatever. Water, exactly. Water. We can do it on Alvin's channel, my channel. It doesn't matter. Whatever's easier for everybody. I don't mind setting it up. I figure if I get it in the mail, today is tomorrow's Monday, so I'll get it in the mail Monday. So you guys should probably have it by Wednesday or so. I did take vacation on Thursday, Friday. I don't know if that works for you. The only day that's really no good is Saturday. Saturday, I'm tied up all day. But other than that, should be able to pop on at some point. But I got everything boxed up. It's ready to go. Just got to pretty much send it over. I got some stickers. I got a lot of stickers people have been asking, so I want to get those envelopes in the mail. Been really slacking, and I do apologize if you're somebody who is waiting for a sticker. I'll get it out to you, I promise. I've just been really busy. 9:30 Thursday or Friday. That would be good. Yeah, 9:30 Thursday or Friday. Yeah, I'll probably coordinate it. What the heck? But yeah, I mean, watching mine get done, that was so cool. That's so much fun watching mine get done. So definitely looking forward to seeing Alvin's get done. But sounds like you have a lot of them to do. I heard you got the Crystal and Chris Justice. They're going to be sending you a body, and I've heard of a couple other people. I think Micron's still waiting for a body, right? The RC Basher Boy, he's got some really cool stickers. I got one on my workbench. I put it on the front of my workbench, which at the time was a great idea. But now that I started doing live streams, I kind of wish it was kind of like on the back here or something, or I had some kind of banner. But either way, I do have everybody represented on the front of my workbench. Raptor body. That's what Alvin just got, the Raptor body. I got the newer style Raptor body. Alvin wanted the older style Raptor body. I got the newer one, but I painted it black. It was supposed to be white and black, but I really screwed up on it. So it doesn't actually look too great, but what are you going to do? Cool, RC Basher Boy. I appreciate it. Doing the bug. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Bull Gear RC ran with JD Passel, posted the video up, and awesome, very awesome. Both channels actually put videos, Bull Gear and JD Passel put videos up, and just looked like an awesome time. Very jealous. Wish I could have got out there. Bull Gear's kind of touring around the whole United States, though. He's kind of hitting everybody. He's been running with a lot of different people. Bubbles? Yeah, why not? What the heck? What the heck? Bubble it up. When am I building a Coyote show? I don't know. I mean, there's really no reason why I haven't. Just I got caught up in these Tamiya builds on Tuesdays, and just yeah, there's really no reason. I got nothing against Coyote show. Is this really a 2mm? Can't be. No, it is. But yeah, no, yeah, that's one of the things on my list. There's a couple of Coyote shows that I like. It's actually one of the monster trucks that's really cool from Coyote show. Oh yeah, the bumper stickers. Yeah, Highway 1, they make them. RC Voodoo, Bull Gear, they have the bumper stickers that they sent me. Really, actually my SCX10, the K5 Blazer, I got a bunch of those bumper stickers from RC Voodoo. Kosho Scorpion or Super, yeah, I'll check them out. The Super Beetle, definitely will check them out. Well, if you watch the channel, I got a million different projects that I'm kind of doing, so definitely getting the things as I get to them. The Grand Hauler was on my list for months. I really wanted to get to that, and then I finally got a chance to pick one up. So I got that built. I went through my phase with axials. I built a ton of axials, and when Vanquish came out with that VS410, I got that VS410. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, I'll probably look for the next thing. Just want to finish up what I have. Get that TT02, the Norenberger finished. Get the rally done for the next build off. And then, yeah, I'll get the Grand Hauler done. I think actually that's really it. I got my Summit. I talked about my Summit ad nauseum, but my Summit needs to be taken apart. Got to check out the gears. I think something's stripped. It's making a really nasty sound. I ran the Summit in the snow, and ever since then it just doesn't sound very good. So I'll take it apart, check it all out. Might need to be greased up or something. We'll see. But the Summit has the Mamba Monster X with a 1515 2200 kV motor. So if I did blow something out, I wouldn't be surprised. The quiet ones you got to worry about. Yeah, El Paso, Texas. I've never been to Texas. Never been. I've been pretty much everywhere else, but never been to Texas. Las Vegas, yeah, that'd be cool too. A lot of great spots out in Vegas. I used to go out to Utah a lot, but I think Utah to Vegas was only about an hour, maybe 2 hours by air. Just never got down to Vegas. Yeah, Bull Gear's traveling all around. Every time he posts a video, he's all over the country. And I always laugh too because a lot of the hotel rooms look like rooms I stay at, Courtyard or something like that. So I always get a kick when he's working on the RCs at a table at like a Courtyard Marriott or one of those. The P-Wagon to the airport. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I think you might cause some confusion though. See an RC car driving around an airport. you have all kinds of people going after you. Yeah, Micron's got a nice setup. He's got a nice little workbench going. Vegas is a great spot too. In Iowa, wow. What's out in Iowa? Corn, maybe? The Chihuahuan Desert. Chihuahua. Yeah, Texas is pretty cool. A few people I know went to San Antonio recently. Had a blast out in San Antonio. Hobby Desert. Nice. King Kong RC 112 CA30 ZIS 151 6x6 tractor truck. RC Mart, cool. Those I guess the King Kong, I guess that's kind of like a Kong head kind of. Windmill farm and cranes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Vegas is nice. Can't get this one screw in. Of course, I'm talking about how easy of an install this is going to be, and then one screw is giving me a hard time. Yeah, Vegas could be trouble. I think I would get myself in a lot of trouble in Vegas. Just so much stuff going on and everything else. Be Pure Cranes. Wow, okay. Nice. Yeah, Bulgaria, yeah, you're always traveling around. But I think it's cool how you kind of have the hobby. You know, you're traveling for work, so, it's one thing, but you're having fun, I guess, because you're bringing the RCs with you, and you're traveling around, and you're shooting really cool videos at different spots. You were at a pretty cool hobby shop recently, too. That indoor crawler park in the basement. Wasn't expecting that. You go in the hobby shop, and it's your typical hobby shop, but in the basement they had an incredible crawler kind of park thing going. Tiger Burgers. Wow, that sounds good. I can go for a good burger. I haven't had a good burger in a couple of weeks. It's been raining. I'm in New Jersey, so it just seems like it rains every day. Since July, it's been raining every day. Even today was kind of overcast. It didn't rain, but just overcast. It wasn't very nice. Anybody working on any projects tonight? Anybody got anything going on? Pretty low and slow Sunday, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of bummed out. I really thought I had the orange lights, but I did use some orange for the Ford, the Honey Dip Ford. I put some orange in there. So I was going to order orange anyway because I want to light up the interior of that Ford. But I thought I had an extra set. I was going to throw it in the C10. But all RC out for today. Yeah, I hear you, Lewis. Yeah, I hear you. Weekend felt like the longest weekend ever. I don't know, man. I wish. I can't believe it's over already. I can't believe tomorrow's Monday. Back to work. To me, F3. Oh, wow, that's cool. The F350 cab. Or crew cab. They're nice rigs, them 350s. I was looking at them before. I'm curious to see now. Working on Ugly Bubba this week. There you go. Curious to see if these wires that I installed, curious to see if they're going to make it. I forget how this thing hooked up. I think it was headlights, taillights. I'm plugging everything into an NVS system, so I think I'll just run a battery, throw a pack in there. Yeah, cool. Got enough wire, so that works. So at least I got something going. Cool. Yeah, that Ugly Bubba, man. That's such a cool. That's such a cool rig, man. That thing is awesome. Dallas, what is it? Go to Dallas and eat Gas Monkey Garage. I used to watch that show. Working on a crazy Halloween video. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I got Bill Gear. I got so much paperwork I got to do. I got reports I got to write. I got all kinds of stuff I got to do. I was going to work on some stuff this weekend, but I never got around to it. Never got around to it. Man, you guys want a burger, man. You guys are making me want a burger. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, Halloween, some good ideas. I got my honey dip. I got my Stampede. So my neighborhood isn't very big, so we don't get like a ton of trick-or-treaters and stuff, but we do have some kids and stuff that come around, and I was going to get the RCs out, have a little fun. So I got the honey dip, the Stampede. My daughter's got her car and all. So we'll go out, get some candy. People in the neighborhood are pretty cool. They give out the good stuff, the big, full-size candy bars. So go out, get some full-size Milky Ways, some Snickers. Drive some RCs around. Maybe get a fire going. But I don't know. I'm going to try to get it on video. That'd be kind of cool to post up a video of Halloween night. Man, P. Terry's, great burger. P. Terry's in Texas. Habit Burger. Blake's Lotta Burger. I got McDonald's. McDonald's makes a fresh burger nowadays, I guess, right? Quarter pounder, I think it is. Shouldn't eat that stuff, but yeah. Yeah, yeah, Honey Lulu. We get like 2 great big bags of candy. Like, yeah, actually my wife got it during the week. She got 2 great big bags of candy, and yeah, they're almost gone. That was supposed to be our bags of candy to give out to kids, but I've been eating them Snickers and Milky Ways. I think might be a few M&Ms left, but I've been eating that candy like crazy. Breaking Silence, how are you? Big John Steak and Onion. Oh man, that sounds good. That sounds real good. I Man, you guys are really making me want a burger right now. It's too late though. I can't. I even got some Bubba burgers in the freezer, but it's too late. I can't be cranking the grill up 11:15 on a Sunday night. People think I'm nuts. They already think I'm nuts, but yeah, cranking up the barbecue, making a Bubba burger 11:15. Probably eat some leftover Chinese though. I got some leftover Chinese from last night. The Chinese food that took 2 hours to get. I think I was on one of the streams and I was waiting for my food to come. It took forever last night, about 2 hours. A couple hard body builds, cool man. Yeah, Kingston RC is building a Cherokee XJ. It's a hard body, it looks great. I think it's on an no, maybe it is SCX10 platform, but that thing looks really good. Yeah, the candy. Ugh. I can't resist that candy. And then I go in the office and our the admin, she buys candy. Jeez. I keep telling her to stop buying it, but she keeps buying it and I keep eating it. And I got a weakness for Twizzlers. I like the just regular old everyday Twizzlers. I must eat like a pack of them every week. RC Basher Boy is 5'5". He'll be dressed as the Punisher on Halloween. That's great. Need a video for that one. That'd be great to see. I used an axe last year, Wayne. I remember as a kid, man, we were going around trick or treating as kids. I remember this dude had a chainsaw. He took the chain off of it, so it was just the bar. But we're kids trick or treating. This guy would crank up that chainsaw, and he would chase us around the neighborhood, scare us half to death. Hannibal's the TRX Force Sport. That thing is awesome, man. It's all brassed up. I think you had too much brass in the front, right? You were kind of tipping the back end over, Bogear. I think you had to counterbalance that, if I remember correctly. I'm actually behind on videos too, so if you guys posted something recently, I do have to catch up. I really do need to catch up on some things. Yeah, Honey Lulu, I'll tell you, man, we were probably 10 or 11 years old, and this guy would crank that thing up, that chainsaw. He used to scare us half to death. But he'd hook us up. He'd scare us, but he'd give us some good candy, full-size bars. They're the good houses, the houses that give you the full-size bars. There was always some people giving out fruit, or you get a couple dimes or nickels. Nobody wanted that stuff. Everybody wanted the good stuff. Micron doing the It red balloon clown in the sewer. I haven't seen the new one. I saw the old one, of course, but haven't seen the new It. The houses with beer. Yeah, as I got older, that's kind of my that's kind of my favorite too, Micron. Yeah. Yeah, we got some good people on the neighborhood. It's a dead end street. I live next to a lake, but we got some good people. A lot of people sit out front with the fire going, and they got they got whatever they're into. They kind of just hang out. It's pretty laid back on Halloween night. But God, I mean, I've been in this house 8 years. A lot of the kids, they grew up, and they're a little bit too old for trick or treating right now, I guess. We first moved in though, we used to get a ton of people, but it seems like all the kids grew up in the neighborhood. All right, yeah, the low center of gravity battery tray. Okay, Voodoo. Yep, RC Voodoo. This yours got toilet paper. Mischief Night used to be a thing. I guess Mischief Night isn't a thing anymore, but as a kid, I remember waking up the next morning and seeing houses TP'd and cars soaked up and everything else. But I guess nowadays you can't do Mischief Night. People will shoot you. But yeah, I remember Mischief Night. A friend of mine, his parents didn't care. My parents didn't let me out. They didn't agree with Mischief Night, and I can see why now that I'm older. I can definitely see why they didn't agree with Mischief Night. But yeah, I wasn't allowed out, but my friend was, and he used to go out egging houses and toilet paper and. But yeah, I think Mischief Night's kind of a dead thing. I don't think you can get away with doing that anymore. People are crazy. They start shooting at you. Got to lose weight on the honcho. Barely recovered the prize for RC incarcerated. Yeah, Micron. That's the other thing too. Cameras. I got cameras. A lot of people around here got cameras, so really can't do Mischief Night, I guess, when everybody has a camera outside their house. The only problem is when I'm streaming, I can't watch the camera on my computer. So if there's anything going on right now, I guess the alarm would have to go off for me to hear it. Change costumes, yeah. Yeah, my daughter went to a trunk or treat. No, I'm sorry, not trunk or treat. It went to Boo at the zoo. My daughter and son went to the Boo at the zoo. So they went around the zoo today and they gave out candy and did different things at the zoo for them. But a lot of kids are doing the trunk or treating nowadays. So they're not even like really going house to house. They're doing trunk or treats. They're going into like parking lots and they're just like getting candy from people out of the back of a car. I don't know. Texas shotguns and pistols. That's our security. Yeah, well, I think Texas, you're born with a gun. I think it's one of the things you get your birth certificate and you get your gun. Ford fan, thanks for stopping in, man. I know it's a Sunday night, but thanks for spending your Sunday night with us. Thanks for coming in for the stream. Yeah, too many cameras, Beanfield. You're right. Too many cameras. Ton of cameras. It's good and bad, I guess, right? But everywhere you look, there's a camera. You teeth on a gun in Texas, yeah. Put a little whiskey on the barrel of that gun, and that's your teething ring right there. And a cold beer, yeah. Oh, Honey Lou. Wow, nice. Learned something new about you. Didn't know you were from Texas. 1,000 pieces of candy. Wow, that's a lot of candy. Yeah, actually, Micron's posted some videos of him cleaning some of the guns that he's got. Yellow Rose. They gotta give me a battery pack. See if these lights work. Curious to see. I used to shoot when I was younger. My uncle used to work at a shooting range, indoor shooting range, but nonetheless, I used to hook up with my uncle, go shoot low power stuff, 9mm, 22s, 22 rifles, all that good stuff. But I haven't shot in years. I'm gonna live on the edge. I'm gonna plug this thing in without getting the transmitter. Oops, as I knock everything over. Yeah, we're gonna light it up, see what happens. I'm not gonna get the transmitter out because it's all locked away, and I don't feel like going through all that. But see what happens. There we go. Yeah, headlights. I don't know why they're blinking like that. I mean, that never mind. They're not blinking on my end. They're just blinking on camera. It's probably my the resolution of my webcam. So that's the headlights. Yeah, trust me, they're not blinking. Gotta love Sevox servos. Then there's the taillights. Cool. Yeah, the lights look good. I'm happy with them. I did put a decal just over the bottom for right now. So when Gary painted this up, he left this clear. So I can put turn signals in. So I plan on doing that. I just don't have the buckets right now for that. So when I get the buckets, then I'll take the sticker off and I'll have lights. Actually, it wouldn't even be orange. It would be the backup light. So I could get the bucket, put some small LEDs in there, have it as a backup light. Not really worried about the turn signals because even the front, when I do the orange, I'm probably going to leave the orange just staying on all the time. Hotel Wi-Fi lagging bad. Yeah, hotel Wi-Fi's, man, I'll tell you. Scottzilla, hey, welcome, man. How you doing? Glad to have you in the stream, Scottzilla. Glad you could join in. Yeah, so really tonight is just kind of a loose hangout, just opening up the stream so people can chit chat. I was installing some lights into the C10, 1966 Chevy C10, and figured I would come on, live stream it, open up the chat, just have a laid back Sunday kind of thing. If it worked, worked. If it didn't, whatever. Yeah, Scottzilla's got a great channel. He was working on a killer track. Definitely a good channel to subscribe to. Actually, every channel in this stream here, this chat, every channel in here is worth subscribing to. Everybody's got great content. And Scottzilla, you need a wrench. Got to give you a wrench. RC Basher Boy's got an idea. Axiomatic live stream search and rescue with the Chevy rig. I have a hard time doing anything as far as actually getting out and running these things. I just have a hard time getting out. I can get in the garage, I can sneak the garage and do what I got to do, but I got the hardest time trying to shoot running videos. They just take so much longer. I can do a how-to video, I can do an update, I can do those videos, edit them, get them posted up, and I don't know, no time at all. But running videos take me forever to edit everything else. That's why I don't do many of them. And plus, there's so many people that do such a better job than me. Mateo's, Kai-san, there's some guys out there that do incredible running videos, and I just can't. Can I run the lights from another battery? I mean, I could set it up that way. Right now, everything's set up through the NVS system. So I'll start off by saying the NVS is, I don't know, I bought it, but I would never buy it again. The NVS is a full light module, gives you turn signals, everything else, but honestly, it's a ton of wires. It's just, in my opinion, a pain in the butt, but hey, it might be for some people. But this is the NVS system right here. You gotta tighten that screw down. So here's the NVS system. Gives you a bunch of ports. You can set it for turn signals, everything else. And that's how I'm running the lights through this. Your actual ESC and your servo runs through the NVS, and then from here it runs into your receiver. Cardoso Media, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Just tighten this down a little bit. Yeah. Just do a big Chuck Granny low for your Chevy run video. Actually tightening down this receiver box. I guess I never tightened this down when I installed the NVS system. Cardosa Media, he's got incredible shots. I mean, just sceneries and things. Uses gimbals and different camera techniques, but I mean, some of the shots are just amazing. Definitely a channel to check out. Actually, I got to give Cardosa a wrench too. There we go. I think everybody has a wrench, right? If you don't, let me know. I think I got Scottzilla hooked up too. Yeah, Scottzilla, man. Scottzilla's building a track, and they had one closed, and they were building a new one. He also did a pretty cool beach bash the one day. But I do got to catch up on some videos. I'm definitely running behind. Definitely running behind. I got to definitely catch up on some of the videos I haven't seen yet. There's some support, some love your way, all that good stuff. What's it doing? I tighten that down. Cool. Yeah, Micron, it's the fall. Everything gets so busy in the fall. RC Pasture Boy's looking for a 9/16 wrench. Yeah, I've been looking for a 67 millimeter rod for 3 weeks for the Grand Hauler. Lost my my shift rod. So my transmission on the Grand Hauler, right now I have it set up as if it was a Wafit, right? Bull Gear Wafit, yeah. Wafit makes some incredible videos, and he's got these like little figures in the background, and the one figure has like a camera with a flash and stuff. It's really cool. Breaking silence. I got to give a wrench. There we go. I think I'm caught up now. Micron's got plenty of wrenches. He'll send you one. That's like these cross wrenches. I was talking to Alvin from Earl RC. He's got a plastic one of these, which I've never heard of. But he said he doesn't have any of these. And I got so many of them laying around. They always end up in my pants pockets, and my wife does the laundry. And all you hear is tink, 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 tink in the washer. It's these cross wrenches busting around in the washing machine. Yeah, low and slow stream tonight, guys, though. I've probably said that 1,000 times already, but just low and slow, just tinkering around. And figured I'd pop on and, yeah, just open up the stream. I installed some tail lights. Sharpie in the dryer. Yeah, I got my Sharpies. I bought a big set of Sharpies off Amazon. It's like 30 something colors, and my daughter found out and she wants to draw with them all the time. Problem is they get on her hands and stuff and they don't come off very easy. So, but I've never actually had the Sharpie in the dryer myself. The RC Basher Boy waiting for it, man. Hey. Never thought I'd do the live stream, but figured what the heck. You can hear the crickets, yeah. I'm in the garage, man. I got everything out here. I don't know why I pay for pest control, because they don't do nothing. But I got crickets, I got mice, I got, you name it, I got it. Actually, though, right now the crickets are outside. It's either that or my stream is just that boring where you can hear crickets. Could be that too. I'm pretty happy by the way the lights came out. Just gotta get some orange lights for up in here, and that'll be good. Not a talking to the camera kind of guy. Well, you know, never thought I was either, I guess, but Never really thought I'd do YouTube, to be honest. I watched YouTube for years without having a channel, without posting anything. When I got into RC, I had a few ideas, a few things I thought I could share, and decided to make a channel and post some of those things. And just kind of enjoyed it. Enjoyed the process of editing and all that good stuff. So, and it's one of those things. If people like it, great. If they don't, great. I don't really care. I just do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that's how my channel's always been. Just kind of do what I want to do when I want to do it. But I have a lot of fun. Met a lot of good people. And definitely had a lot of fun on this little YouTube journey. Started in March of 2018 this year. So I've only been doing it a short while. But yeah, got the camera for live stream and been kind of testing it out, really. This is only, I don't know, maybe my second or third solo live stream. So I'll eventually get to a point where I start getting guests and everything else. Honey Lulu, I appreciate it. You rock, though. You're the best. The fire ants, scorpions. Yeah. We don't really have, we got, kind of the usual stuff, I guess, hornets and all that. We got nothing really nasty. Just some crickets in the background. It's Sunday night. The kids are in bed, wife's in bed, dogs are sleeping. Everyone's in bed but me and the crickets. So it's either listen to the crickets or do a live stream and say hello to everybody. And it's good to see that some people are up. It's actually really cool that people from Australia are popping in. That's the cool part about this, that people from around the world are able to kind of communicate. Steve OD from the 313. Yeah, Steve OD. I think Steve OD's on everybody's channel at some point. He surfs around. He's definitely active on YouTube. But I started doing the Tamiya build-offs with Steve OD, and actually that's how I met a lot of people, through doing those Tamiya build-offs. Cardoso, hey, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Sorry you got to work tomorrow, but I guess we all do. But hey, good night. Yeah, Honey Lulu. Yeah, Steve OD. He did a nice job. He really did. He went through a bunch of channels, everything else, but he did bring a lot of people together. Getting cold for crickets in Michigan. Actually, here in Jersey, it was 80 degrees on Thursday, and then Friday come and it dropped into the 60s. So the crickets are hanging on, but for how long, I don't know. I'm actually surprised I don't have crickets in my garage right now. The ones you hear are actually outside the door. But pretty soon they're going to be coming in, or trying to come in to stay warm. But they won't last too much longer. A few more weeks, crickets will be gone. I think the high for Thursday is like 50-something degrees. And I'm trying to hold off on putting the the heater. Open Sharpie in your front pants pocket, yeah. Yeah, I like the cold. I like the cooler weather. I don't mind the summer, but 64 in Texas, it's not bad. I can do 64. I don't like the humidity. We get that humidity in Jersey, and I just cannot stand it. I know, people in Florida, everything else, they're used to it. Probably tell me to get over it, but I just don't like the humidity. That's why I like the fall. I like the spring, too. Spring's a good time of year. Spring's definitely a good time of year. I like that time when you can, you have the heater on, and then the weather starts to get warm. You get that first day where you can actually turn the heat off and open some windows. That's a great time in the spring. Super dry in Texas, yeah. Sometimes I wish I had that problem. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. I mean, everything's always a catch-22, I guess. Everything cracks. Yeah, that's the bad part about being dry. Everything cracks. When things get dry out here, everything dies. Yeah. So, it's whatever. Catch-22. Really hoping Alvin would pop on from Earl RC, because I did find these little front drive shafts for his two-wheel drive Stampede. RC Basher Boy, you were in that stream. Is this what he needs? Because I did find these little axle whatever. Not even drive shafts, just axle stubs. Oh, he did fix it? Okay, all right, I missed it. So I guess I won't worry about sending them these things. What was the issue, by the way? Good, put these back in my toolbox then. I got a couple two-wheel drive cars. He put shims, they call them. Oh, washers. Okay. Yeah, I'm in New Jersey, Micron. Yep. Yeah, I'm in New Jersey, South Jersey. So I'm a big believer that there needs to be a line in Jersey, South Jersey and North Jersey. South Jersey, you're an Eagles and Phillies fan. North Jersey, you're a Mets and Yankees really, or a Giants fan. I don't think anybody roots for the Jets anymore. Cupines worse than hornets. You don't know where the stinger's been. Yeah, all them bugs will be dying now. Honey Lulu, have a great night. Hey, thanks for joining in. Really appreciate it. Have a great night, and I'll get that body out to you tomorrow. You should have it by Wednesday. Mom was born in Connecticut. It's a nice spot too. Connecticut's very nice. Oh, scorpions. Oh, okay. Scorpions. Yep. No, scorpions are nasty. Don't like scorpions. They just look nasty. Yeah, Connecticut's beautiful. Connecticut, Massachusetts, that whole area. A lot of nice spots. Upstate New York, Pennsylvania, upstate Pennsylvania, upward like RC Trail Cats is at. A lot of great spots up there. I like the Pocono Mountains. Always looking great up there. Jersey's not bad, just high taxes. If you can deal with the taxes, it's not bad. But born and raised in New Jersey, so it's one of those things. It's all you know. But I can go south into like Delaware and pay like no tax. Even Pennsylvania's a little better, but their taxes are going up. Yeah, if you can afford the taxes, that's the problem. The schools in Jersey are decent, so you do get something out of it. You get good schools, but and of course my daughter, she goes to Catholic school, so I'm paying school tax and I'm paying for Catholic school. But what are you gonna do? Oh, you met Geo Stealth? Cool, man. That's awesome. That's what's cool, Bull Gear. You get around, you meet all these people. You're able to hook up with different people and shoot different videos, or even just meet them. Period. I mean, Geo Stealth's been around for a long time. His videos. I used to watch his videos way back when I first got into the hobby. He had that summit. Geo Stealth had that summit. It was on those jumbo wheels. It was all decked out like a NYPD. Moved to Texas, yeah. Just got back from Connecticut. The humidity, yep, yeah. Connecticut was humid. Orman Oxenham from Australia. Love your channel. Hey man, thanks for joining in. That's what's so cool, man. Having people in from Australia, Sounds like the guy from the X Games. God bless Texas with his own hand. Yeah, Micron, my daughter, she's comfortable. We started her out in like pre-K 4 or pre-K 3, whatever it was. It was the first like real chance she had to go to school because public school doesn't offer anything that early. So she was about 3. She was doing like 2-day, like 1 hour sessions or something like that. But she met some other kids and got some friends and this and that. And, now she's in, oh God, her 3rd year of school. I don't know, something like that, but 2nd year of school. But yeah, it just, all of her friends and everything else are in there and just don't have the heart to tell her she can't go to the same school. Oxy has 1 sub. Well, I guess some people need to sub to Ox. $900 a month. Wow. I'm not paying that much. But $900 a month. Wow. Whew. No, I think all total her whole thing is like probably 3K. That's for an entire year. 9 a month. Whew. Yeah, it sure was a house payment. God. That's crazy. Bean Phil House Turtle to Yankee. Moved to Texas, didn't leave. Yeah. UDR with a light kit. Yep. That's about what a UDR with a light kit costs, too. How many Texas are in the live stream? I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, RC Basher Boy, definitely. Beanfield. Nathan likes drums. How are you? Scottzilla. Yeah, so there's a few. Yeah, got three from Texas. So you got a few. Yeah, Texas is a cool state. Yep, that's right. Honey Lulu was born in Texas, so she gets half credit. We can give Honey half credit for being born in Texas, but I think she's living in Georgia these days. Yeah, Gary, RC Trailcats, his area is very, very nice. Got so many good trails, everything else. That's not far from me though, Bulgier. I can get up there in about 2.5 hours to that area. I'm not sure exactly where Gary is, but um, I know about the area. And actually, my family they got a house up that way, so I can always drive up to their house and do some RCing in the mountain, all that good stuff. How El Paso, Texas looks. Watch Lone Wolf McQuade with Chuck Norris. Nice. I got the Vanquish 410 or the VS 410, and they give you a thing of stickers. One of the stickers, make RC great again. Got a kick out of it. Rick Scale RC is in the Jersey area. I'll have to check that channel out. Rick Scale RC. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. There's a bunch of guys in Jersey. I know Lewis LP. He's in Jersey. He's in North Jersey. Shen RC. He's in North Jersey. A lot of the guys that I run into, at least, they're from the north, which isn't far. 2 hours, 3 hours, depending. But it's better with the Ram charge. You lose about 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm about 5 or 10 minutes away from the diner that Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, the diner they had dinner or whatever, that movie Jersey Girl, that horrible movie that nobody watched. But if you ever want to see Berlin, New Jersey, yeah, that's the movie Jersey Girl. Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez. It's about 5 or 10 minutes away from me. That's about the only claim to fame I think I have. I actually went back. I went back on my channel. I was looking at subscribers, and RC Trailcats was number 4. Actually, Kenny Malenko, he was the very first subscriber I ever had. RC Trailcats was about the 4th. JD Passel was like number 2, though. I think number 2 or number 3. But yeah, it's funny. Gary's been subscribed to my channel since the beginning. Finally got stickers for the 100th subscriber. Awesome, man. Congratulations. Shen RC, very first sub. Cool. Yeah, I forget when I met Shen. But I think it was in a live stream, maybe. I popped on a live stream or something with Shen, but maybe that's how I ran into him. But I was on YouTube for a little bit before I ran into Shen. But yeah, it worked out. We did a cool swap, Shen and I. I sent Shen some wheels. He sent me some grease. And he sent me some of those grips that he has. So definitely a great swap. I had some axial wheels and tires. How do you check who was your first? So you go into the Creator Studio and you go into, I think it's Community, and then you click on Channels, and then if the person's channel is public, so like my channel is set to private, so I mean it is what it is, but I don't show who I subscribe to. But if your channel shows who you've subscribed to, then you can see their channel in the Community tab. Madonna, yeah, like a virgin. Yeah, but yeah, so people, if you have public view on the channels that you subscribe to, you'll be able to see the people who are subscribed. Now, like Micron, you won't see me because I'm subscribed to your channel, but I just have everything set to private. Yeah, actually, Bull Gear, I think I found your channel through RC Trailcats. I think the first time I saw you, I was watching Gary's channel. Yeah, I'm private, Micron. Yep. Yeah, I think I found Bull Gear though through RC Trailcats, and then I've been watching since. I think Micron. I actually found Micron through Steve OD. Did we count Bull Gear as one of the Texians? We had 3.5. Was Bull Gear in that 3.5 count? Yeah, I met a lot of good people. Definitely met a lot of good people. There's another one too, Otero RC. He's from Texas. 432 RC Otero. He actually sent me the winch that's on this. Yeah, Steve O'D, man, he Steve O'D drags everybody in. Hey Ormond, no problem, man. Hey, Will of Fit was actually that was shot on a whim. I was still learning how to make videos and things, and got this crazy idea, Will It Fit, and I shot that video, and uh, that's actually the most popular video I've ever shot. Will It Fit? So no, I definitely appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, RC Basher Boy. I remember you saying RC Otero, somewhat your neighbor. Yeah, he hit me up and he said he would send me some stuff, and he definitely hooked me up. Sent me a winch, sent me one of those digs. So when I get out actually on a trail to shoot some running footage, I'll get some shots of me using the winch with dig. Actually, I don't think it was this winch though, but it was actually the winch I used on my VS410 that RC Otero sent me. But I put that winch onto the Vanquish VS410. Stinky Shoes, how are you? What's happening? Thanks, Armin. Yeah, this is the Chevy Proline, Chevy 1966, the C10 Chevy, and it's on an SCX 10.2. Met Steve O'D from watching Kevin Talbot. Okay, oh, I remember that. Yeah, when he gave away the free eBay course. I thought Steve O'D would be a millionaire from that Kevin Talbot course by now. Surprised Steve O'D's not owning his own jet, everything else with that eBay course. Yeah, this Proline body, this thing's sweet. This is set up on the SCX 10.2 that I went crazy with. Got the aluminum. This is the Vanquish carry axles, front and back, the Incision links, Incision drive shafts. Definitely went crazy on this one. Oh, cool, Stinky Shoes. Yeah, Axial K5. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, the Axial K5, that's what this is. This is the K5. I just put the Chevy C10 body on here, but this is the K5. I love the K5 body. I messed mine up, though. I got some rear light buckets from Shapeways, and it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look great either. Yeah, I went on Shapeways, got the rear buckets and everything else, but yeah, it just did not come out the way I wanted it to. Actually, I'll show you. I'll grab it. It's right here next to me. Everything's next to me. Yeah, so this is my Chevy. This is the K5 Blazer. So I put the NVS light system in this, and just a ton of lights, ton of wires all underneath. And I got turn signals and all that good stuff, which is cool. But when I did the rear buckets, shit, knocking stuff over. The rear buckets just did not come out good. They probably look better on camera, I don't know. But in person, they look terrible. So a couple things happened. The Shapeways, the 3D printed part, it snapped. And when I was putting them in, the actual plastic snapped. And then I was using shoe goo. And the shoe goo was in these little tubes here. And I just don't think the shoe goo in these little tubes are as good as when you buy big tube. So the big tube is definitely stickier and holds a lot better. Yeah, it feels too long when crawling. That's the other thing. There's a long body. It looks cool though. But I'm used to the Cherokees and all that good stuff with a shorter body. Yeah, this Shugo is great. Actually, when you build the Tamiya, the Grand Hauler, it says to use like a rubber cement. So instead of using rubber cement, I just use Shugo. This stuff holds great. The hardtop accessory, yeah. I saw the hardtop accessory. I thought about getting it for a minute, but I don't know. I'm not going to. I'm actually not. These are those bumper stickers. Here's Bull Gear right here, getting ugly. Bull Gear, RC Voodoo. I got they sent me a couple stickers, so I did hook up the back. I don't know if RC Voodoo is still subscribed to me. I think he might have unsubscribed. But either way, I do have his channel sticker. Bull Gear, hey, thanks for stopping in, man. Have a great night. Wherever you are, have a great night. And catch you later on, man. Yeah, the Proline 66 body. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Viterra, yeah, the Viterra Chevy Suburban. That definitely looks long. I've not seen one of those in person. There's a hobby shop near me that I want to check out, but definitely want to check that one out. But yeah, I don't know. Viterra. I love the K5 Blazer. I built that K5 Blazer, and that's a heck of a rig. I really like that. I put a Tekin FXR 35 turn motor. Really enjoy that RC, but yeah, I guess they're just trying to cheapen it up a little bit, make it more affordable, which is cool, which is definitely cool. But the body, I didn't really get the body. So hey, I mean, whatever. Some people probably love it, and that's great. Yeah, I was on eBay when I was about 20 something. I used to buy and sell car parts, and I had the same business model as Kevin Talbot. I used to buy car parts cheap and then resell them for a higher price, and it was a lot of work. And I had a full-time job and everything else at the time, and I was working on full-size cars before I was working on RC cars. So anyway, I didn't have the time to really put into it, and I'm kind of like Micron, rather just work. I need benefits and all that good stuff. So I like my benefits. I like medical, especially with kids now. If I didn't have kids and a wife and all that, probably wouldn't care as much about medical. But I'll tell you what, man, insurance, I don't know how it is in England. Maybe you can get away with not having insurance in England, but man, insurance is expensive as heck. And without a job, I don't know how people do it. Yeah, Micron, I mean, that's the thing, man. Insurance is key. Yeah, half the time when I'm, deciding if I'm going to take a job or whatever, I'm looking for the insurance. Not subbed to Kevin. Yeah, I'm not subbed either, but I don't want to bash anybody's channel. To each their own. So apologize if I'm sounding like I'm being negative towards them, but yeah, fire ants eat the shugu. That's awesome, man. Bull Gear, take care, man. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, again, I don't want to sound like I'm bashing somebody. I mean, hey, yeah, Micron. No, I mean, hey, I was subscribed for a while too. Yeah, so yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm bashing somebody. It's just to each their own. It just don't really whatever. It's not my cup of tea. I guess that's the best way of saying it, and I'll leave it at that. But Some of the stuff is good though. Actually, his Kevin Talbot, when he posted the TRX4 with the Castle Mamba X, he was one of the first ones to show how the auxiliary worked. So you could set it, the TRX4, you could set it so it rolled freely, or you can set the drag brake. That was very useful. I found that video to be great, and I wish he did more stuff like that because, he does know his stuff when it comes to like different RC things and this and that. But, you know, RC Sparks did the skate park stuff years ago, so I know, and just to break your RCs, I'm not really into that, but hey, that's cool if that's what you want to do. That's cool, no problem. There's some other bashers out there too, but some of the other bashers, I don't know. It seems like they don't break. Maybe they know how to bash. I don't know. It just seems like they can bash without breaking things. Yeah, Orman, exactly. Yeah, um, he does. Kevin, he knows the stuff. He's been working on RCs, this and that. And he does a lot of things, and he can definitely learn some stuff from his channel. RC Sparks has been one of my favorite channels for a long time. It's probably one of the first channels I really got into. I think I watched closely, pretty much all of his videos. So definitely a big fan of his. YouTube Gold was awesome. I thought it was great. Kind of shows you things that, I just can't. I can't buy a $4,000, dump truck or whatnot. Even those loaders, they're $2,000-3,000. I can't afford that stuff. But it's cool to see him get that and show it off. It's really cool. The large scale racing video, the 1/5 scales, they were great when he was doing those at the ranch. Definitely enjoy his channel. Definitely love his content. Even the loader wars. It was kind of funny because I was watching the Grand Haulers all summer, and I was just waiting to get one. And then all of a sudden, RC Sparks, he posts the video Loader Wars, and it was right at the time I ordered my Grand Hauler, and I'm like, well, hopefully nobody thinks I'm copying off the guy, but I got the Grand Hauler right as he was posting the Loader Wars. The bash and break, yeah, I can't bash and break. I mean, I don't mind bashing. I don't mind, running the car and having fun with it, this and that. But to make it seem intentional, I guess that's where I draw the line. If you're gonna bash, you're gonna jump and this and that and have fun. That's cool. But when it seems like you're really just trying to break your car, it's like break fix, rinse, repeat. Again, don't mean to get off on a tangent, I guess. No kidding, RC Basher boy. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. It's really cool when somebody has 2 million subscribers, takes the time to make a comment. Rich Duper Bash. I watched a few of his things, a few of his videos, and it seemed like he went pretty hard, but it seemed like he kind of knew how to drive the car. And he was launching. I think it was the Techno. He was launching that thing, but it didn't have major carnage. But Rich Duper Bash, yeah, that's definitely a cool channel. He replies to a comment. Who's that? Micron RC Sparks replies to your comments. Yeah, I don't know Rich Duper Bash personally or anything like that. Like I've never been on a stream or in a conversation with the guy, but the videos are definitely fun to watch. And when he does break stuff, it doesn't seem like it's intentional. It just seems like he enjoys going big with his stuff, but he's not like purposely trying to trash his cars or his rigs. RC Sparks, it's hit or miss, man. Like sometimes you try to post something to show support, and you may get a reply, you may not. But with 2 million subscribers, it's hard to relate. I got I think 600 subscribers, and I try to reply to everybody. I try to at least give the thumbs up or whatever it is, the love or whatever the hell it is. Try to at least do that for everybody who posts a message. But the notifications have been terrible on YouTube. I'm not getting all my notifications. So I have missed some. I've actually gone back and found comments that I missed and went back and hit the thumbs up. But yeah, my notifications have been just horrible. But yeah, I at least try to acknowledge when people write stuff. I try to acknowledge. But I guess when you have 2 million subscribers and you're getting thousands of comments, you can't do that. You know, I get it. The bigger your channel, the less people are gonna, you know. I guess it kind of bums me out though, because RC Sparks, you know, he's been posting a lot of stuff about people like hating on him and all that, and it's unfortunate. You know, yeah, things might not be your taste or your cup of tea. Just don't watch it. You don't have to, like, you know, hate the guy for it. Yeah, those big rigs, the big rigs are expensive. The ones that he's doing for the Loader Wars, and the RC four-wheel drive stuff is even more expensive. I looked at that dump truck out of curiosity, and that thing's $4,000. So, but it's cool to see somebody actually have one, because it's cool to see it in action, and the fact that he can jump in the back of it and drive around his yard. I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, yeah, order two. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that'd be cool to have, but once I got it, I wouldn't know what to do with it. You know, yeah, I'm sure you can, you know, whatever, play around this and that, but where am I going to put it, this and that? That's a huge truck. Like when he got that front loader, it was like the world's largest RC front loader. Not talking about his cat, but he had that regular front loader, and something was designed wrong or whatnot. And that thing's huge. It used to take up a huge part of his garage. I don't know if he got rid of it or what. I haven't seen it recently on his videos. Yeah, yeah, it'd be like having a dump cart or something. Yeah, RC Basher Boy Arena. Yeah, I'm actually missing looking for Wolverine. It's actually fun looking for Wolverine for a while there. Yeah, it was cool, that man. It was cool that you did a giveaway. RC lawnmowers, yeah, I've seen a few of those, man. They look cool. I guess I can't complain. I got a John Deere, the riding mower. Talking in my phone, some of the words don't come out right. Yeah, no problem. I can't type, so most of my words don't come out right on chat. I try to do what I can do, but half my stuff doesn't come out looking legible. I appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, I just popped on because I had some time and I was tinkering around and figured I'd pop on, do a live stream, open up the chat to let people talk. And sounds like some people met some new people, and that's always a cool thing to find a new channel and subscribe to a new channel. So if anything, I'm glad that happened. Yo, Alvin, there you are. I was looking for you. I was wondering if you were going to be on. Wolverine's the mascot for RC Basher Boy. Nice. Yeah, Alvin, I just popped on. Just was working on my C10, throwing some lights in. No big deal. Best waterproof servo. I'll tell you what I think. I'm sure it's highly debatable, but there's two. I have two servos they're my go-to servos. One is the Savox 1210. The other one is the Savox 231. Now the 231 is a higher profile, so it stands a little taller, but it's about $30, whereas the Savox 1210 is about $80, almost $90. But it's lower. Full metal gear. The 231 has a plastic casing. The 1210 has a aluminum casing. But I've always preferred Savox, but I know it's highly debatable. But that's just my go-to. Everything I own, I shouldn't say everything, but a lot of the things I own have a 1210 or a 231 in them. James Swift, how you doing? Thanks for joining up. Thanks for joining the stream. Every time the numbers go down, we get another resurgence. The numbers go back up again. I don't know if somebody else is streaming at the same time as me, and I know I'm not that popular, but just appreciate anybody stopping in. Thought maybe I'd have like one person watching, but actually, I think we had as many as 14 at one time. We got 12 likes, so that's pretty cool. Alvin, never be sorry for eating dinner. Eating dinner is probably one of the best things you can do. Everybody was talking about burgers, hamburgers, cheeseburgers earlier. Now I want a cheeseburger in the worst way. But everything's going good, man. Just was working on the C10, just showing off the K5, and yeah. K5 went up to 20 minutes fully submerged driving. The stock, the Tactic servo. Mine didn't die, but I did replace it pretty quickly. So I have my SCX 10 that I was just showing that has the 1210 in it. Spektrum servos are good. Yeah, I like Spektrum. I mean, that's my go-to, Spektrum. Just because Futaba, with everything going on with Tower Hobbies and everything else, beginning of the year, Futaba was very hard to get. So when I was looking for a better radio, Spektrum just seemed the best at the time. So I got the DX5R, and when I needed a 6-channel for my big rig, for my Grand Hauler, I went with the Spektrum. Sticky Shoes, I never made you a moderator. I got to give you a wrench. There you go. Five Guys. I'll tell you what, Lewis LP's on it, man. Five Guys, that is the best. Actually, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I am going to get the biggest Five Guys double burger that I can get tomorrow. And I don't know, maybe I'll shoot it on a video or something, but that Five Guys is no joke. And they got the best fries, everything else. I was going for my bicycle run, but got lazy. Orman, no, I am not in any other social media except for YouTube. I don't have Twitter, Instagram. I don't do anything but YouTube. I was actually very, very reluctant to even do YouTube, but here I am. But no, I don't have Facebook or anything like that, but I do have YouTube. So you can always, get a hold of me through this. There's a Five Guys in West Texas. No kidding. Yeah, I wasn't sure how far Five Guys went. Like if they, they had other locations, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if it was like a Jersey thing or whatnot. Because Lewis LP, he's up north from me. Yeah, YouTube's cool, man. Ormond, yeah, anytime you want to get a hold of me or whatever, you can always shoot me something on YouTube. Like I said, I try to reply to everybody as much as I can anyway. I do my best. I definitely do my best. Yeah, Alvin, though, they were saying, RC Bachelor Boy was saying you got your front wheel, the shimmy, your shimmy shake. You got it all fixed up there, Alvin. Thanks, Oren. Appreciate it. So I did find some axle stubs. Two double burgers from Five Guys, man. Oof. Tell you what, they're good, man. They are good. No, but yeah, Alvin, I found some axle stubs. I don't know if you need them because I didn't send your box out yet. So, Filthy Co RC, what's up, Phil? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Had to make sure I gave Phil a wrench. Everybody's got wrenches tonight. Five Guys in Florida. Okay, you guys got Wawa down in Florida too. That's a Jersey thing. Yeah, it is. It's pricey. Definitely worth it. Yeah, let me show you what I got, Alvin. If this is what you need, I'll send this to you. I'll send this with the honey dip. But I found these. I shouldn't have put them away, but I did, like a dummy. Is that what you needed? Because this is what you needed, Alvin. I got 2 of these. These are, I think, brand new. I don't think I ever used them. All right, I'll send these to you. These will be in your honey dip box. Yeah, I got 2 of these, brand new, never used. They even got the Traxxas Loctite on them. So I'll send them out. I'll send them out tomorrow. Yeah, James Swift, Wawa is the best. Big Wawa guy. Love Wawa. Yeah, I had them out for you, Alvin. I was actually hoping you popped on so I could show them to you to see if these were it. But I got your body, got everything else packaged up. Just got to throw some stickers in there and you'll be set. Yeah, this was my live and learn moment. I spent an arm and a leg on these big old stickers, and they're horrible. They're terrible. One, they're really hard to ship because of the size. 2, who the hell wants a sticker this big? And 3, they're just, the quality wasn't that good. They're like a Windows sticker or something, but they're not what I thought. I thought they were going to be something different. But they do work well on my workbench because when I shoot videos or whatever else, I at least have the logo sitting right there. Yeah, Alvin, I'll definitely throw a big sticker in there for you. But I did cease and desist on sending them out. You're a special case there, Alvin. Traxxas Slash Addiction. 5 2-wheel drives, 2 4x4s, built one of the 4x piece by piece. Wow. That's awesome, Stinky Shoes. I had a Slash, the Platinum, the Slash Platinum. I sold it. I got rid of it recently. Just wasn't driving it. It was sitting collecting dust, and I got rid of it and used some of the money for that to buy the Grand Hauler. But Slashes are definitely cool. The only reason I really got rid of the Slash is because I was driving the UDR a lot. The Slash Ultimate, yeah, the Ultimate was really cool too. The only reason I didn't get the Ultimate is because I had plenty of transmitters, and the Platinum didn't come with a transmitter. Yeah, the Axiomatic sticker on the ramp. I know. Whoops. These are kind of like a window thing. They stick to this wood. They stick to certain surfaces, but not to everything. They're not the best. Definitely not the best sticker. But you live and you learn, and it is what it is. Got axial instructions here. Yeah, I picked up the UDR, and when I got the UDR, I sold the Slash. I do kind of miss it, but I also have the Yeti, the Score Trophy truck. So I do have that too. So it's kind of one of those things. I'm up to 20 RCs right now, so I'm actually getting ready to start selling some stuff too. I got the stickers from 2 different places. One was from Vistaprint. That's where I got these big ones. These big ones came from Vistaprint. I also had my very first sticker from Vistaprint, which was okay. Actually, here it is. This was the very first sticker that I had. And it was a smaller size, which it's not bad that it's small, but the quality, it was like a paper kind of paper material. Oops, breaking stuff. But I went to Sticker Me. Sticker Me, I got these. These are vinyl. And they did a nice job. So Sticker Me, these were like $40 for, I think I got 100 for $40. And They work. So I've been using those. I've been sending them out. You got a cool logo, Scott. Your little icon right there. There's your logo. Yeah, Stinky, I'm getting ready to start selling some stuff. I got the stuff that I won't part with, but I got some other stuff that I'm going to probably start getting rid of just to make some room. I got the mud truck, the VS410. They're all ones I'm going to keep. My TRX4, my Vitara K5. I might sell the Summit. The X-Max. I'm going to keep the X-Max. But the Summit might go. I don't know if I want to change the ESC and stuff out. Right now it's got a Monster X. Mamba Monster X. Seems like you don't get your return. I got that TT02, the Nuremberg. I might finish that and sell that. And then I got the Jägermeister. I might put the Jägermeister up for sale too. Here's the Jägermeister. It's a cool looking car and all, but it's I don't know. I don't know how much I'm really going to use it. I never cut the body post down. I got to do that, but I might go ahead and just get rid of this. We'll see. Haven't really decided yet, but if I do, I'll post it up on eBay or something, get rid of it. It's a cool car. I like it. It took me forever to do the stickers and all that. But I'm just not using it. Just sits, collects dust. So I'm on the fence. I don't know. If I sell it, it's like, you know, for what, I guess. What am I going to do? The Gen 7, nice. Yeah, the Gen 7 is really cool. A lot of good videos on the Gen 7. Did they ever come out with those portal axles for the Gen 7? I saw one of the channels, he had the portals on there, but I don't think they ever came out. Phase on voltage, Arma Sentin Mega. Never owned an Arma. I never got an Arma. No reason. Just I had some Traxxas that I was using for bashing, and then I got into crawling, so I was doing the crawling thing. The metal dump. Yeah, Micron has a sweet metal dump truck. He painted it up gold, and that thing is awesome. Metallic lime green. There's Alvin with his green. Alvin loves his green. RC Basher Boy has 50 RCs. Wow. I was getting there. I had quite a few, and I sold. I had 4 TRX4s. I sold 3 of my TRX4s. A Slash, a Rustler, a few other things I sold. I had a Bigfoot, the Summit version of the Bigfoot. I sold that. I sold quite a few. But the ones that I built, the ones that I actually put together myself, I didn't sell. Stinky, hey, thanks for joining in, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Got to get some sleep. I hear that. Yeah, Alvin, those aluminum parts, man, they look great on your Stampede. Those aluminum caster blocks and all that good stuff. Definitely look cool. I had both of these axles out for you. I put them away. I should have kept them out. I got to find the other one. Put it somewhere. I'm sure I can find it. Actually, what I'll do is I'll stick it in one of the baggies so I don't lose it. Noe's Fast RC, how you doing, man? Now I'm glad you caught me live. That's awesome. RC Basher Boy sold a mini Revo. Yeah, it happens. You bought one again. Oh, there you go. So when you bought it back. Yeah, kind of. I was doing the Basher thing when I first started RC, and then the crawling thing, but I'm kind of enjoying these technical builds like the Grand Hauler. Utter Butter, Cow RC. There it is. CowRC.com. They sell the Utter Butter. And actually, when I ordered the Utter Butter, I got, well, you can probably see it in the back. This is a RC silicone spray. So it's like a dry oil. So you can spray these on your shocks and stuff like that. It won't pick up dust and dirt. But this is a good protectant to have. But cowrc.com. So when I ordered the Utter Butter and the protectant, they sent me this magnet catcher pad thing. Yeah, the Utter Butter is great. I use the Utter Butter. I'm pretty much down to my last little bit. Here's my tub. A tub of Utter Butter. I'm pretty much down. Got a little bit left, but all the axials that I built and the big rig that I built, I used the Utter Butter for that. The other, sorry about my hand in the way. Hey, Jim, Sinister RC Dad. Got to give you a wrench. But how you doing? One of the other good ones too, Shen RC. He puts out a good grease. There's a light grease. These are good for like Tamiya shocks and things like that. And there's grab the wrong one. But there's a heavy grease too. And these are good too. One from my collection that would be my favorite. That's a good question. I don't know, RC Basher Boy. I don't know what the favorite would be. You know what? Actually, probably my Bomber. I think the Bomber is actually my favorite. I spent the most time with that, and I babied that car to death. Definitely babied that thing to death. Yeah, so this is my Bomber. This is definitely one of my favorites. Jim was Sinister RC Dad was getting ready to go to sleep, so I listened to his feed. Yeah, I just popped on. I was sitting around. I was actually watching a different stream, and I popped off of that and then started this one around 10 o'clock and just been kind of chatting. Pretty much opened it up. I was doing some lights on a C10, but the lights took me literally like 5 minutes to put in. Pretty much just been an open chat, just kind of hanging out. But yeah, this is probably my favorite. I babied this thing. It's got a Savox 1210 servo, the Axial 25 tooth horn. The aluminum links came with the kit. These are SSD aluminum wheels. They're a three-piece bead lock. These are actually the stock wheels though, because I really like, stock tires. Because I actually liked the stock tires, but I didn't like the plastic wheels. So I got the aluminum SSDs. But light bar up top. This is Team Associated, I believe. The shocks are stock. The shocks are the King shocks. They're stock. I did like those. It's got a 3800 kV motor. It's got the Mamba X ESC in there. Yeah, I just kind of detailed it up. I painted the rear fuel cell red. I put a little medical tubing around the outside here to make a fuel filler. This is actually a shock cap, plastic shock cap, but that kind of completes the look. This is a Traxxas jack stand that I'm using. Got a gear head. This is a gear head, like a U4 or whatever they call them. You know, desert light bar. Yeah, this bomber was the kit version. Yep. So I painted this. Painted this up. Painted it blue, black, white, red, and then I put the stickers on it. Alvin, it's kind of both, man. You can crawl with it, but you can rock race. You can kind of do both. And with the Mamba X, you can set it for both. So I have it set to, regular mode where you can kind of go high speeds, everything else. But then I can flip the switch and set it to full drag brake, and I can crawl with it. Beanfield, Alice Turtle, thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I'm actually going to be ending this stream soon because I got to get to bed. It's 5 after 12, so probably like another 10 minutes. I'll be cutting this out. Thanks, Scott. This was Scottzilla. Appreciate that. I spent the most time, I think, getting this thing painted up. It took me forever. Yeah, you're right, Mike Grant. I do. Yeah, about 10 more minutes. I'm going to wrap this up. About quarter after 12, I'll wrap this up and yeah, cut the stream off. But didn't expect to be on this long. I kind of expected to do like maybe like an hour at most. But just appreciate everybody jumping on. Really appreciate everybody stopping in. Yeah, Sinister. Yeah, these Bajas are cool, man. These came with the kit, and they feel good. They're not sticky, but not worried about them being sticky for a desert racer, rock racer. And I used what is it? It was Testors white pen, and I just outlined all the letters with the white pen. You can see the bags under my eyes, Alvin. It's scary if I'm showing up on camera. Eesh. Live stream search and rescue video. The bomber. Yeah, I could do that. I got bags under my eyes, I'm sure. I'm sure my eyes are probably pretty red right now. Just working on RC and different things throughout the night. A lot of screen time, if you want to call it that. Yeah, but I think this is probably my favorite. I've been babying this thing. Need to really get it out and rip it around, but definitely been babying it. And this, actually, there's two lights up here too. I did put up, these are functional lights. So they do light up, light bar lights up. Of course, the rear light bar lights. So definitely a lot of lights. This is probably my favorite one, Scottzilla. The Wraith is cool. I like the Wraith, but this thing is just awesome. Actually, I use some Tamiya. This is Tamiya braided line to make, because these are like faux, reservoirs for the shocks or whatever. So I just made some kind of tubing to run in. And that's just Tamiya braided line. I think this was the 2 millimeter braided hose from Tamiya. So I just got that, cut it down, and glued it up. Earl, or Alvin, I can do it on 2 or 3S. I've only run this a few times on 2S, but of course the Mamba X can run 3S. Just, I don't know. Really don't want to wreck it. Baxter Boy wants to go on his bicycle run. Hey, it's probably still early in Texas. I'm not running anywhere. If anything, I'm running the bed. I am not doing anything tonight. I wish it was 10 o'clock. Noe's Fast RC, the Grand Hauler, that was inspired. Mateo's RC videos. He shoots a lot of running videos and things, but I saw a video he had posted of the Grand Hauler, and I thought it was so cool looking. So I was watching them kind of throughout the summer, and I saw different people. There's a lot of guys out there who's made, King Haulers, Grand Haulers, everything else. And yeah, I finally got. They're not cheap, so it took a little time to save up some money, but finally got the money to buy it. So I bought it up. And when I bought it up, I wanted to make sure I did it right. So I got the MFC, the multifunction control. But yeah, just one of those things, YouTube inspired, I guess you can say. But I was looking for something a little bit more challenging because I've done plenty of axials. I've done plenty of Tamiyas, but next level, I guess, was kind of that Grand Hauler. Actually, let's F. Race. Okay, yeah, I can race. Yeah, racing's not a problem. You'd beat me, but I'm a little slower, a little older, a little slower. Yeah, Viterra Twin Hammers. That's a sweet rig. And I think we were talking the Twin Hammers. The early version was actually set up better than the, I guess, newer versions. But the Twin Hammer is definitely a cool rig. It's kind of something I didn't discover until recently. It was probably watching Shen RC's stream, and I think it was probably you talking about it, RC Basher Boy. But then I've seen a few videos of those running. I think Highway 1 RC, they just put out a video of them running one. It all depends on the gearing. I mean, I'm confident in my motor and ESC setup, but the gearing, I'm not sure how the gearing stacks up. No problem, Mormon. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, this is probably my favorite. This is the Bomber. Brushless Tekin. Wood turn motor. If you got a 35, I got you. If you got something better, then I shouldn't say better, but 35 is going to be more torque. Noe's Fast RC, thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to be wrapping this up soon myself, but Tekin 35. All right, well, yeah, 3,500. I don't know, man. With the gearing and everything else, it could be a good race. Yeah, actually, I read that wrong. You were saying brushless, so I'm thinking brushed. I don't know. I'm getting tired. That's how tired I'm getting. Yeah, you got a brushless Tekin with a 3,500. So yeah, this is a 3,800. So Orman, hey, thanks for stopping in. Definitely appreciate you watching. Yeah, I'm actually gonna wrap this up, guys, because I'm getting, I can't even read anymore. Getting really tired. But really appreciate everybody stopping in. Good night. Good night to Australia from the United States. But appreciate everybody stopping in on the Sunday night stream. Appreciate you hanging out, chat, and everything else. And catch everybody on the next one. Alvin, thanks for inviting me earlier. Great stream. And everybody have a good day at work tomorrow or whatever you're up to tomorrow. And I will see everybody soon. Take care.